So this first person is Mario Fan 366, and they said I use WQSD instead of WASD. So keep in mind, instead of the A, which is beside the S, they use the button up from that A key, and they do some kind of weird QWSD. And I assume Q is the new left, of course, but I have no idea how you even arrange your fingers in a way that makes that work. How do you put your fingers to get 4 fingers on those 4 keys?
I think maybe they changed their A finger, and so instead of having their ring finger on the left hand on A, like you would leave it on ASD, I think you just leave it on QWE, and then you only move your other 2 fingers down, so you can always turn left, but you may not always be able to turn right.
That's interesting.
Just so we're clear, that's fucking stupid. And whoever that is should feel bad for themselves about themselves.
Listen to their side of the story, see if you can relate to it. They switched over 12 years ago when they started out on laptop gaming. So this is laptop peak gameplay.
Yeah.
They like having their hand at a wider angle. It feels cramped shoving their wrist in like that. So apparently they need a wide angle, and they don't want their wrist to be cramped. All right. So they game on an external keyboard now, but they still use WQSD. For most games, you rarely hit the S. So I feel my fingers fit nicely over Q, W, and D. They use caps lock instead of shift for sprint / crouching.
Oh my god.
Also, Alt is very easy to hit with my thumb.
Yeah, if you turn your hand on that side of the keyboard, sure. If I play with my fucking keyboard upside down, I can hit L, K, and J with my left hand too. That doesn't mean I should fucking do it.
A and E are also easy to hit along with 1 and 2, so is tab with my pinky. Using X for my pointer finger also isn't bad. WQSD gives me more convenient keys to press.
You could... that's whatever. That's fine, you know? I'm not trying to hate on anyone's style, even though it's stupid, because it is. But, you know, if whatever floats your boat and whatever gets you into the game, sure. Have fun. Have at it.
They also said the 2 downsides are caps lock can put chatter commands in all caps, and some games do not let me change from WASD.
Also, there's a third reason, which is you're fucking stupid for doing it in the first place, but...
Listen, I think we should all switch to a WQSD approach to gaming going forward.
I could not. Because this would be up, and you'd have to...
It's a nightmare.
It's just, you pretty much have to hold your keyboard sideways.
I forget what the other one was. Someone pitched, and we did it like a month ago, where someone pitched a different WASD, and there was an argument why that could maybe work better. I don't see how this is a better alternative at all.
No. I mean, it doesn't matter, because I don't use my keyboard for WASD anyway. I don't think you can see this, because my USB cord is not very long. But...
Oh, what in the world?
Yeah, this. So it's rounded, and so all your buttons are wrapped around WASD, which is, you can't see it because it's blurry and my cord's not very long, but has WASD up there at the top, and then all the numbers are wrapped around.
Yeah.
And so you can hit all the F keys, all the number keys, all within the reach of your WASD because they've wrapped it around instead of going across. So I don't even have the problem that it feels awkward.
You know something I will say that I have changed that someone told me I should change when it comes to keyboard configuration? For a quick save and quick load, Bilob converted me to using the add and subtract buttons. I just can't go back to the F keys now for those.
All right, that's another one of those things where I don't understand you guys or why you make your weird hippie decisions, but that's fine.
Blame Bilob. This one's all on Bilob. He converted me during Deus Ex, because I played Deus Ex, which is probably the bad idea, because that gave Bilob the room to inject his poison into me. And now I'm left with quick saving and quick loading with the plus and minus. Now keep in mind I'm doing it on the very right part of the keyboard, where you have the number pad, not the actual, like, up top. So...
Yeah, I mean, listen, whatever Whatever helps you play your games. What business is that of mine?
So, I feel like we've all come to the conclusion that we do not agree with the concept of using WQSD instead of WASD.
No, that's stupid. Don't do that. Just play normally with. Well,
you'll be happy to know that means they are a winner. They did win the point. They did win the point of it being an unpopular opinion.
This is unpopular opinions, right? Yeah, that's a fucking awful opinion, and really, yeah, congratulations.
So it sounds to me like we need to take their head off.
Fair.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Execution is really the only... How do you... This is so awkward, man. You have to turn your keyboard sideways. Because otherwise, your hand... There's no way your hand is gonna... This is making me mad.
Violence is not the answer. Danny Bot Game. Hi, Danny. How are you doing?
Violence is not the answer.
Violence is not the answer.
I beg to differ.
Sometimes, Danny, violence is the answer.
I like my violence.
Sometimes you just gotta be a little violent. Sometimes.
I do agree, yeah.